Hey traders, let's look at some charts together again. So remember I did a video binary options and Forex where I did one Forex trade and one binary options. So I thought let's do that again. I think that's a good educational video. So I have my charts again, the Forex trade here, and I'm going to do a binary here. I've combined Bollinger Bands. You see how nicely it fits with the trend line I have. We have a channel here, and then I have this. Right now kind of price is getting kind of out of the channel, but if we extend the lines a little bit, it's not that bad. So what I think, if this resistance breaks, price could be going up here towards the upper side of the Bollinger Bands, and see it's above there. So the first trade, I'm waiting here to take either a call option towards here, or if this is holding, we could be shorting this for half an hour or a longer period, depends on which patterns we're using. So if I look at the hourly, it seems like from the top it took 3-4 hours each time, so I may do that. And at the same time, I actually am in a trade here after the breakout below here on the Forex trade. So let me show you that first, because I'm already in this. So yesterday I already entered around here somewhere, and it was a little bit too soon, too premature, because I had this trend line. I should have waited for a clean break before entering this trade. And if we look at it now, this level is still holding, but this level here got broken. So if you look at this channel, I've mentioned this before in the previous video, a channel here, and I said these patterns could repeat and we could be shorting this. And so this time price went all the way up here, and look, every time it's been going down. So obviously price could still go up, break, and this would be a reversal. Price would reverse, bulls would be the winners, but this time still price came down here. So I'm already in this trade from this level here, so about 10 pips, 11 just now. So the next would be here. If it breaks here, I can move down my stop loss, so I'm no longer risking any money in this trade. So now if you wonder why I took it here, is because I wasn't here earlier, but you can see this support got broken, so that was a good entry here just below. We see when this candle closed here. So preferably I would have wanted to take it maybe here, but like I said, I wasn't here, so I got this opportunity instead. Nevertheless, if you look at the bigger picture here, if it falls, there is a lot of pips to be gained here. So the risk, I'm willing to take this risk now. So if we get another break, I'm just gonna move this down and be in the money. So even if price reverses, I'm not gonna lose anything. So that's the Forex trade. Okay, so let me put an arrow here so you remember we're in a put option or short bearish trade here right below this line here. And the USD/JPY, let's see what's going on here. Still moving up. We can see it closed above. What happened, the first breakout here, you can see it took about 15 minutes. So let's do another trade for 15 minutes. Because this candle closed above the Bollinger Band here, this one also. So this one, we go for a 15-minute. So at the opening of this candle, just for the sake of the example. So after that, we could also short USD/JPY. If price comes up here, I would want the hourly candle to close. There is about 34 minutes to go on that. So when it closes, and then we'll see if the patterns seem to be bearish still, going down still, then we take that trade. So not right now, remember, we are in this trade from this area here, and we got about 14 minutes to go. So I'm gonna pause the video and come back. Okay guys, looks like the charts are moving really fast, so I unpause the video so I can move down my stop loss. I'm gonna put it here So that's currently I'm 31 pips in the money, so let me add my stop loss here. There, that should give me about 14.5 pips profit. If the price reverses, I'm gonna be in the money, so I'm not gonna lose anything. And if we look at the USD/JPY, it's going pretty well. The price still moving sharply up. See the 15-minute. So remember, we took it because it closed above, and we still said that there is room to go all the way up to the upper trend line and also the upper middle line of the Bollinger Band on the hourly time frame. Okay, so there it is, still very strong. So about 9 minutes to go on this 15-minute trade here. And why did we take 15 minutes? Because look at this previous breakout here. You can see it on the 5-minute time frame. We got the breakout here, so 5, 10, about 15 minutes, and then it retraced. So again, we are looking for a pattern repetition there. And as far as the Forex trade goes, obviously, regardless of what happens, it's going to be in the money now. Even if I move down the stop loss lower here, it's very possible that we get a retracement up here. So this is why I don't want to move it down too far. After all, I want to remain in this trade, so I'm going to keep that. And if this support here breaks, then I can move down the stop loss even further to the trend line here, maybe to secure even more profits. So nevertheless, this is a winning trade. It's not going to lose regardless of what happens. We're going to be in the profit. And this one, the USD/JPY, a few minutes to go, about 7 minutes to go. So I will pause and get back to you. All right, guys, pretty close now, about 1 minute to go. So we can see this one retraced almost back to our candle. So remember, we entered somewhere here. Even if we entered up here, there's still some room to go, but this one was pretty close here, dipped all the way down here. Now the last candle may close up there, which will give us a win. So remember, we set 3 candles, so 1, 2, and this is the 3rd candle here. So we had a pretty good entry nevertheless, but it fell down. And you see here also the GBP, the pound, retraced. But this is what I like about Forex. You see, our money is secured now. Even if price goes all the way up there, we're still gonna make our money because the trade is gonna close here. We're gonna make about 15 pips. So that's gonna give us our 15 pips nevertheless. The binary options could, the last minute dip below, give us an even trade or take us out. Nevertheless, looks like the 15-minute is over. So we got the 3 candles like we said, and then we were expecting a retracement just like here. So it looks like the pattern actually repeated itself, and it was a good choice to take the 15-minute trade there. So that's a win on this candle here. So that was it. I just wanted to show you these 2 quick trades. Guys, also tell me how long you've been trading in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Thanks for watching.